Yeah, what's going down YouTube? It's that boy Treezy here with yet another performance review from Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. We're with the assault class yet again. Team Board Arc side of things, we're looking at a heavy machine gun. This one in particular is the PKP from the Team Board Arc side of things. Now, one of my dedicated subscribers, Tsuchikuma, something like that, he'll know who I'm talking about. Very active subscriber, by the way. Always commenting on my Ghost Recon videos. Really appreciate that. I like my active subscribers. And he commented saying something about LMGs and snipers, and you know how he likes to use them. Now I personally don't. As you can see right there, I had a quick blast with the M60, and as soon as you start firing the weapon, you know what I mean, if you hold the trigger, your guy's falling over, you know what I'm saying? It's like the guns just, oh man, like ugh. But the RKP is not as bad with the recoil. The PKP seems to be the fastest out of these three LMGs, and it was alright. Now, first off, like, this is a full match. I'm going to call this the extended edition of the performance review. I'm not going to talk all the way through it, or I might do actually, never know. But you know what I mean, I'm just putting the full match in so you can see, you know what I mean, everything that went on with like my trial run of the weapon, the bad, the good, you know what I mean, and other bits included. Now, also on the sly, I've been secretly having problems with my Roxio game cap. I had some really good videos recorded as well, and when it came to editing the videos, watching them back, the speed of the videos had like kind of gone up. The audio had gone wrong, the videos had been sped up, and you know what I mean, the whole you know, each file itself had just gone kind of messy. Now, you know what I mean, let me give a quick shout out to, oh crap, what was his name, one of the Roxio guys. Anyway, I went on the forums, had a look around, see if it was a common issue. The moderators, the helpers on there, you know what I mean, helped me out, give me a few tips and tricks on what to do. I followed what they, you know, said to do, and you know, so far looking good. I mean, this is a whole match. The original file's like, you know, 15 minutes long, and it was a flawless recording, so pretty happy with that. So you know what I mean, if you do happen to use Roxio yourself and you are having difficulties with it, check out the forums, the website, you know what I mean. I knew that it was something I'd done wrong on my end, because obviously I've been using Roxio for God knows, well, probably like just under 7 months or something like that, and all my videos have always been fine. Only issue I've had is sometimes the kind of pixels in some of the Battlefield videos I did, it went weird. For some reason, especially when I was flying the Havoc, helicopter, and I was in first person view mode, the video quality just, I don't know, on the actual Havoc itself it just dropped, but I don't know. Yeah, so you know, issues seem to be resolved at the minute, so that's good. Changed a few settings here and there. Might have been a program I'd installed on my laptop, I'm not sure, but it seems to be working pretty fine now. So this was also, you know what I mean, a test video. But let's get back to the weapon itself. I don't know, it's alright. It is a good weapon. It's a strong weapon, lots of recoil. It's got the suppressive effect to it. You do need to be pretty steady with the weapon. Now, you know, in this video as well, I've also got a good use of the bipod. Not something you normally see me doing in actual multiplayer games, and it can be pretty devastating You know what I mean? Once you get that bipod locked and you're in a good position, it's not a weapon to be messed with. Now, in normal situations, you know, running around, whatnot, bumping into people in corners, all that shit, the gun handles itself pretty well. And I'd say the same for the M62, despite the heavy recoil, because obviously you're going to fire in burst. You want to maintain your control. You know what I mean? It's very strong. Even the blind firing with it's not too bad. And on top of all that, I've not even customized it slightly. Well, I've put a compensator on it, and that's about it, because that's all I had credits left for. You know, I would have liked to put other stuff on it, bipod grip, maybe a sight, stuff like that. No, I think I've got a sight on it. Yeah, whatever. But but you know, so for the default version of the gun, it is pretty solid. The suppressive effect, with this being like the first few tries of an LMG, I didn't realise that it had the whole yellow marker that came up when you're suppressing someone. This part here is a prime example of how slick it can be with the bipod. As you can see there, that guy, boom, it's no question he's dead. The yellow marker comes up as a symbol to say that you're successfully suppressing them. Now this part here, these guys, obviously I haven't got a shot on them, but even through the wall they're still being suppressed, and you get points for it as well. So it's pretty good. Obviously right there, from a teamwork perspective, that's keeping those guys kind of pinned down and forcing them to either sit there and enjoy the suppression or move away. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that's pretty slick as well. It's just the only thing I didn't like about trying out the different LMGs. Obviously the reload time's going to be a bit of a stinger. I did find myself like kind of running around and crapping myself trying to find the right time to reload, because obviously you don't want to be stuck reloading, running around corners and stuff. That's just stupid. And it's the distance as well. Battling long distance is pretty much a no-go, to be fair. You can, you know what I mean, say like you've got the bridge on this map and, you know what I mean, you're taking cover on one end, you know that there's an enemy on the other end of the bridge, he's taking cover, he knows where you are, and it's kind of one of them battles of, come on, let's both stick our heads up, see who's got the best shot. You know what I'm saying? In that situation, you can confidently rise up, start firing, just suppress the life out of them. And you know how it is when you're getting suppressed. It's annoying as fuck. You can't shoot anything. Your aim goes all wobbly. The camera closes in on your character, and you can't do anything. So you know what I mean. It is good for that kind of thing. And I guess at the same time, if you are coordinating with a friend or whatever, they can close in on, you know, the suppressed target. Now, you know, I am rolling with randoms here, so there's nothing majorly fancy included in the video. Shout out to these guys, by the way. I know they're randoms, but it was a pretty good team. I joined this game part way through, and as you see at the end, I'm actually at the bottom of the scoreboard. Don't get me wrong though, you know what I mean, I'm still beasting with the weapon. Just, you know, these guys were beasting too. It's all good. But yeah, overall, good weapons. The difference between the PKP and the M60 compared to the RPK comes with less bullets in. Well, it's not a clip, I think it's a belt as they call it. So it's not, you know what I mean, it's not really recommended to go too crazy with, like, you know, suppressing someone with the RPK, because you will have to reload it quite quickly. But obviously it does reload quicker. But besides that, you know, very strong weapons, very good for close, medium range battles. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, if you're the heavy kind of full frontal assault type guy, you want to get on your LMGs, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know, I will be going back to my 417. Well, that's when I'm on the Ghost team anyway, because I've seriously been beasting with the 417. I'm tempted to put up a part 2 performance review for the weapon. It's that good. It's really become like my primary weapon. On the team board arc side of things, I have changed the AN94 to a single shot, as that can kind of be my 417 on the Boardhawk side of things, but I've not even had a chance to try it out yet. Besides that, the AK-47's been raping really recently. Yes, that's about it really, guys. Managed to fill in the full video with chatter. You know how I like to get my rant on. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, stay tuned for upcoming news. Make sure you get in on this double XP event as well before it's over. Be sure to pick up the upcoming Arctic Strike DLC, 800 Microsoft points. That'll be on July 17th. I'll be doing reviews of those new weapons as well. Looking at the list, there's only one weapon I actually recognise, and that's the F2000, and that's only thanks to Battlefield 3, but you know how it is. We'll see how all these weapons are, get some videos up, have a good natter about them. Thanks for watching, guys.